That's not really
That thing takes so many photos so fast.
I was like, oh, a baby, a baby, a baby.
Just every now and then, as a parent, you're gonna be that parent that's gonna post a picture of their kid. It's gonna happen. Just accept it and move on. I'm not gonna post that with the hat that her mother crocheted. I mean, come on, get out of here.
That's fucking, that makes my heart just
Dude,
grow
doesn't
like
it
5
just,
sizes.
yeah, my heart just leveled up.
I've been practicing portrait photography on my off time, and I found a lighting setup that makes really good Instagram photos that I think you'll like. That's the common problem in the studio is everything here is top lit. Everything comes from the ceiling and you start creating shadows under the eyebrows and dark shadows under the chin, and it can look very threatening. Let's fix that. Simple thing that I do on the Sam and Nico channel is I put a light on the camera, nice little LED. So that's
So bright.
It can go even brighter.
No.
What happens is you can see that the shadows get a little filled up. More importantly, you have an eye light. You can see the person's eyes.
Demon, angel, demon, angel.
Now that we have an eye light, our main source of light is still coming from the ceiling. We need to utilize it. So I'm going to use a basic bounce board. Go right underneath the light, angle it slightly, bounce it right up into his neck. But now we need to add a beauty light.
So there's a big connector that goes on the motherboard. Yeah. There's a green wire and a black wire. Put your paper clip into that, and the other end of the paper clip goes into pin 17, which is the black wire. And then when you flip the power switch to the on position, the fan should start up, and you'll be good to go. This is going to tell you if the power supply itself is dead or not.
The worst case scenario, I'm gonna shock myself and it's gonna feel like a 9-volt battery.
And now you can flip the power switch.
And 3, 2,
Nothing.
nada.
Is the computer plugged in?
Oh, does it need to be plugged?
Was that did something really embarrassing happen?
A little bit.
Origin computers with their power switches.
No, Sam, don't come in on half information, all right? That's not what happened. I tried all, it's just this, the power supply that's dead, or if it's not. Did you just go back into his cave? Ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's on now. Oh my god.
Hey, it turned on.
The whole thing's on now.
So the power supply is pumping out power.
Well, let's just try to plug it back in then.
Sounds like the next good step.
This story is evolving in many different directions one way, and now we don't know where this is gonna go. It takes wisdom in order to find...
Ham boom! Alright, I got lights on.
Oh, we got indicators.
Alright, hit this fella.
Everyone's
Your
thinking
week turned
Nico.
into an hour.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, Jay.
Thank you.
I'm going to use what we call the turtles. From a beauty light, Amaron lights. Those damn things. Just to reiterate, we have the ring light to give an eye light, to fill in the shadows just a hair. This is to completely fill the shadows under the neck and a little bit under the brow. Now, I'll add my beauty light. Once you turn on your beauty light, your face might be really bright. Don't forget to adjust your exposure for the inverse square law. Google that if you don't know what it is. Aperture 120 with the new Fresnel light we have. To have a nice focused edge light on him. Hey Ren, look at me.
Too hot.
Too hot. Now just make sure your lights are exposed and you're ready to take the photo.
It's like the most manual video you'll ever make. Now you gotta get everyone else in the studio. Good luck.
Like, well, it's going slow. And I'm like, what do you mean by slow? And so he opens it up and he hits play, and it starts playing like a slideshow. The edit, that is. And I'm like, Jake, let's see how fast your internet is. And we click on it, and it turns out he's running at a speedy fast 100 megabits per second. That's very slow.
Everyone else in the office is operating at gigabit speed, so he's operating at 10% speed of everyone else.
Network adapters.
It's an MSI Gaming Pro.
Or are you sure this port is plugged into a full gigabit port inside the...
What do you mean a full gigabit port?
Plug into a different Ethernet port. Let's see what the adapter's running at. Status, 1 gigabits. So
Why would one just be jank?
because sometimes they just are. So smooth. Every single frame rendering every detail that's coming through. Every pixel is rendering.
How long have you had this computer?
Hey, put this up to half.
Listen, first of all, this isn't my computer. It's supposed to be all high tech and shit. And apparently it can't even figure out which gigabyte bit speed it wants to run at.
I can't even figure out what gigabyte bit speed I want to run at.
Look how many people you've got caught up in your
Is it gonna
freaking
work?
Premiere glitch.
Is Premiere not gonna glitch? You maybe rely on it. Is this 8-ball reliable?
No, is this 8-ball as reliable as Adobe Premiere?
I'm not gonna ask it that. I'd be offended.
That's
Yes, definitely. Told you.
No, it can't be a glitch because that came out in 2012.
Look at this. I've now closed Premiere and reset it 3 times. It's the worst, dude. I just opened it.
also, I think
Just opened it.
I'm pretty certain that you remember how my audio drivers were crashing?
Yeah, and then
That only happens in Adobe software.
maybe they fixed it.
Let's see if this update option fixes it. You know, my favorite Premiere bug is the random red frame that happens when you decide to export through Media Encoder.
Yeah.
That one's great.
Alright, let's scoot. Oh, it's even worse now.
Let's do it.
It's even worse.
Oh God.
You want some pretty photos for your daughter to remember you by? And my favorite part about burst mode is when you have your subject in motion, you're capturing micro moments.